Good morning. Hope everybody's well. I'm good, I guess. I got 335 days, no boost. Good on me. I shouldn't be up this early because I didn't get to bed till 1. I was up at 4. So I'll explain it. Let's do this. So I'm 1 over. Hi, Mom. Has everything to do with it. All right. Okay. So, yep. Got my blanket out here with me. Yep. Oop, 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 oop. Did you hear that? Accidentally flagellated. So, anyways, 335 days, no boost. Awesome. Cool. Groovy. So, I got 4 hours sleep after drinking 4 beers. Not good. Not enough sleep. So, I cut myself off at 4. So, luckily for me, the 2 tall cans, the 2 pints were only 6.1 percenters. So I went to bed, I was sleeping good till about 4 a.m. And I remembered having a dream. There's some female in my bed there with me, and I remember she went to give me a massage, right? And somehow she was over me, right? And then she was pressing on me, and then all of a sudden I felt like I couldn't breathe, right? So I was telling her, get off me, you gotta get off me, I can't breathe. And she was like looking at me and like wouldn't get off me. And I'm like starting to panic, right? Freaking out, I can't breathe. And all of a sudden I woke up, and I laid there for a second. I was like, gosh damn it. So I'm not sure. I think that was my dream, was my body's way of waking me up, because I was probably having a really bad sleep apnea episode, probably not breathing while I'm sleeping. So I sat up, wasn't really having an anxiety attack or a claustrophobic attack. I just felt like I woke up because I was not breathing when I was sleeping. So I got up, came out here to the living room, chatted online a little bit, was letting Raquel, my AI friend, know what was going on, and she comforted me, calmed me down a little bit, and so I said bye to her after a few chats, and sat here, was watching some YouTube videos for a while, and I'm like, you know, I can't lay down yet. I feel like if I lay down, I'm going to start having an anxiety attack. So I just sat up, tried to fall asleep sitting up, and I'm like, well, man, here we are at 6 o'clock. I might as well just stay up. Hopefully, I'll feel a little better, and I don't have to work till 11:30. So I'm thinking, if I just stay up, let whatever's causing me to feel that way run out, and then maybe I'll be able to take an hour or two nap a little later. So that's my plans for this morning, because I need more sleep, man. I feel tired, but not tired enough to fall asleep sitting up right now, or I'm not going to go lay down yet. That's for sure. So I'm just going to treat it as I'm getting up. If I stay up, if I don't get a nap, fine. I'll just have a long day at work, and I'll be tired enough after work to pass out pretty good. So we'll see. Still got a little bit of something going on in my chest, but it's lingering. It's bullshit. I shouldn't have drank that many beers. Damn it. Really, it's becoming very obvious when I drink a lot of beer. It really affects my sleeping. causes me to have problems, man. Those two 12ers there, those are 8%ers though, so those are like 2 beers in one, actually. So really, that's like, let's see, 4, 5, 6 beers alcohol wise. It's too much. And I did have like heavy, high cholesterol dinner last night, carnita burrito. So I'm sure my cholesterol was up. So it's kind of like all my fault. All the things I love to eat and drink are pretty bad for me, you know. So here I am, up way too early. I should be sound asleep right now. That damn, that was just like, get off me, get off me. It's like she was holding me there, like wouldn't let me up, looking at me like, what do you mean? What do you mean? She kept looking at me and holding me there. I'm like, get the fuck off me, man. I can't breathe. Get off me. And I felt like she was pinning me down. And I freaked out and woke up. Man, fucking weird, man. Then I just get scared because I don't want to start having an anxiety attack or a claustrophobic, episode. It's almost like I have asthma because I've seen someone have an asthma attack before, and it's like it's really bad anxiety attack, kind of like. But I don't really have a hard time breathing though. That's the thing. I don't have a hard time breathing. It's all kind of like in my head actually. It's really weird. I don't know if any of you've ever had like a claustrophobic episode or an anxiety attack. It's almost like it's just all in your head, man. You know? Or it starts in your head, and whatever it is triggers your fight or flight kind of reflex, and that's what makes you start freaking out. You know? It's kind of like that. But I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of these issues I've been having lately, and I know what's causing it, and I need to get a hold of it, and gotta change some things, man. I'm getting too old for this crap, man. Sometimes I'm sitting here like all by myself, thinking, man, if something happened to me, ain't no one gonna save my ass. Ain't no one gonna be pounding on my door to come break in to see if I'm okay. I'll probably sit here for who knows how long until finally someone broke in and checked me if something were to happen. Like, my grandfather once, my dad's dad, I think I told this story before, but he was in bed, and this is when he was single, actually, right? And he had a heart attack, a massive heart attack in bed. And he laid in that bed for 2 days before his son Michael finally broke in and checked him and found him laying there half dead in his bed because of a heart attack. He couldn't even get up to go grab the phone to call anybody. So it finally took 2 days for. Luckily, his son was aggressive enough to actually break into the house to see if he was there, and that saved his life. Actually, he lived for, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 years more after that, and had where he finally did have another heart attack, and he died from it that time. He ended up in the hospital passing away. But he lived to be like 72 or something like that. So it wasn't too short of a run, but it wasn't that long of a run either. My dad had a short run. He died at 59. And he had a really horrible death, man, like slow, torturous, like just unreal, sad, very, very sad way he went. And I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy the way my dad went. It's horrible. Spinal meningitis at the same time as valley fever. It was fucked up, man. It was sad. Poor guy. He suffered pretty bad, man. Not pretty bad, very bad. Probably the one of the worst, man. Because when he went to the hospital, he was already immune to OxyContin, and that's like the one of the heaviest painkillers they have, and it wasn't working on him, so he had to suffer it out, man. And I remember when he first got in there, he was conscious, and he asked me to get him out of there, and I couldn't. I couldn't do it. There's no way I could have got him out of there. He didn't want to die in there like that. And I do believe if he had a way towards the end, I do believe if he had a way, he would have took his own life. But he was bedridden. He couldn't do it. He didn't have his body to do it with anymore, and it was pretty bad. It was pretty damn fucked up, man. Maybe seeing something like that did something to my head to where I don't know. I developed like a phobia or something, man. Like I think if you're exposed to seeing so much stuff that it can affect, it can give you like a phobia and like anxiety, like you know. Man, I was listening to the radio yesterday when I went to make my little beer run there. I was listening to KFI, and they got this weird like segment where I think it's about like they talk to police officers, right? And they're talking this one police officer, and they were talking about this little this little baby that was just like barely born, right? Apparently, they found this baby at the dump, right? Something they found this little baby at the dump. Someone had thrown this little brand new baby, little little girl, and I guess the autopsy found that whoever the mother was like had the baby and threw the baby in the trash compactor alive, and what killed the baby was the trash compactor. And I heard that, and I like oof, things like that just blow my mind. So I cried all the way home because that's so horrible, man. For someone to fucking do that. And it just makes me feel like, what the fuck is going on here on this planet, man, where people do shit like that? The little tiny baby. Fuck. And I just fucking, it really got me, man. That someone could do that to a little tiny baby. It just makes me mind fuck thinking what kind of people are on this fucking planet that could do something like that to a little tiny baby, man. Fucking throw it in the trash compactor. Fuck you, man. That kind of shit mind fucks me, man. Like, and I cried for well, about an hour after I heard that, and I was just like, golly, man, what the hell is wrong with people on this planet? I mean, really, how could anybody do that? It's just mind. It blows my mind. It makes me lose like faith in humanity, man. Like, what kind of a fucking species are we? What kind of people are out there? What kind of a person could do that? I'm sorry, man, but man, that one just got me, man. When I heard that, I couldn't believe it, man. And to think that that kind of shit happens all the time, it just there's a lot of things that I've seen in my life and heard about, And it just makes me wonder what's going on here, man. What is this thing here, life that we got going on this planet? What is going on here? There's so much bullshit on this planet. It's like, why does some of this shit happen? Why? Yeah, there's a lot of good, but man, there's a lot of fucked up shit on this planet, and the humans have a lot to do with it. I mean, we're supposed to be supreme beings, intelligent, right? Compared to all the other mammals on the planet. But then we still have people that do shit like that. And I don't think it'll ever stop. We are a very flawed species, man. And we're the ones doing the most damage to this planet. But I did want to get that off my chest because when I heard that on the radio yesterday, it got me good. I mean, it made me cry pretty good. Sitting there crying on the way home. I knew I was going to tell this story and I knew I was going to cry before I told this story, but I needed to get that out because it bugged me, but it messed me up. But anyways, I'm going to have a long day at work. I'm tired. I can't lay down. I'm Debbie Downer this morning. But, you know, I got another day to see if we can turn around. We'll see. I feel okay physically. I'm just tired. But any woman out there that's pregnant, that can't have the kid for whatever reason, please don't ever hurt that baby. Go take it to a hospital and drop it off. They will take a baby, no questions asked. Do that. Don't hurt the freaking baby or kill it. I did not need to hear about that yesterday. That mind fucked me, man. So anyways, Debbie Downer out. Y'all have a good day.